Hey, JCTRUTHER. We're gonna do another homemade recipe video. I'm gonna do the beef tomatillo green chili. And do like a good Mexican plate. Throw some Spanish rice, some pinto beans up on there, some refried beans, black beans, whatever, and fresh cilantro and the fresh jalapeno. But you just get some regular beef. Yeah, 'cause I used to make it with the chicken and the pork all the time, and that was like years ago, and I didn't even know about like making it with the beef. But went over there to Casa Bonita over there in Denver, like you know how the South Park people like took it over, redid it, and redid the menu and everything. Cause the old menu, I heard it wasn't good food, but the freaking beef tomatillo stuff that they got at the this new place, or the remodeled Casa Bonita. Yeah, dude, it's bomb. I was like, what? You could do beef like that? So I started making the beef kind. But yeah, just get beef, you know, boneless beef, and then try not to get it too fatty. It's better if you could get the thin sliced ones, you know, like the little tiny thin sliced ones. You get the thin sliced beef like that, and it's better. But I just put a parchment paper on here. I'm gonna go roast this, so put it in the oven for like 400 degrees for about an hour until it starts bleeding clear, until the internal temperature is 165. It's bleeding, like, you know, still like red, you know what I mean, the blood coming out. You cook it a little bit longer. When the juices come out clear, it's done. That's for pork and beef and chicken. So when it bleeds clear, that means it's done. Or the internal temperature is 165. Can't go wrong with that. But yeah, so you just need some beef. You know, one of these 16x9 dishes, or a little casserole dish or whatever. The 505 Hatch Valley tomatillo, garlic, lime, green chili salsa. One of these, 16 ounces. And then the Hatch Valley 505, or the 505 Southwestern flame roasted Hatch Valley green chili. They have mild, medium, and hot, on GMO. So just put the oven on for 400 degrees, get it preheated, and then we're gonna put salt, pepper, and garlic on it. Put it in the oven for about an hour. When it's done cooking, I'll bring it out, take out that parchment paper, put it back in there, and then I'll put the green chili on it first, and then the tomatillo stuff, a little bit of salt, a little bit of garlic, and put it back in the oven. And I'll bring it up to like a simmer, put it in there for like 15-20 minutes, get it up to a simmer, and then just turn it down, put it on like low, like 200 degrees, and it'll be ready whenever whenever you decide to serve. But first thing, salt, just regular salt. Pepper. And garlic. New minced garlic, garlic powder. Alright, then we'll put it in the oven at 400 degrees for about an hour, or until it bleeds clear, or until the internal temperature is like 165. So keep an eye on it. But I'll show you what it looks like when it's done, after it cooks for about an hour on 400 degrees. So I'll show you the next step. Alright, now the beef's done. It cooked in there for an hour, 400 degrees. See how the juices are clear? That's how you know it's done. You could check it though. Put on the thermometer. 75. Put in this big one right here. See, 172, 175. That's done. To check this one right here too. Yep, 180. They're done. So once they bleed clear, that's how you know they're done. Now we're just gonna I'll take this paper out. You can leave the juices in there. And I just do that, like last night I didn't do it with the paper. I just put the juices in there like that, but it turns the green chili a little darker color. So it looks more better like that. So those things are ready to go. They look good. So now we'll put the green chili on first. So the regular 505 Southwestern mild flame roasted Hatch Valley green chili, 16 ounces. This is good stuff. They have mild, medium, and hot. The non-GMO. This is good chili. It's already diced and peeled for you and roasted, ready to go. So you just put this on there, and like you want to cover all your like all your meat. It will make sure it's all covered. This is the 505 Southwestern Hatch Valley Tomatillo garlic and lime green chili salsa, 16 ounces. So the Tomatillo garlic lime green chili salsa. So you throw that Tomatillo salsa up on there. Just pour it all over the green chili, all over your meat. Make sure it's all covered. That's pretty good. Could add a little bit more water up in there. Just make sure it's all covered all good. Looks good to me. Maybe a little spot right here. Cover that. Yep. And put some more, put some salt on it. And some garlic, either minced garlic or garlic powder. And then we'll put it back in the oven for like 15 minutes until it starts to simmer, and then drop the temperature down to 200, and you can serve it whenever you want. It'll be ready after that. But I'll show you what it looks like after it brings it up to a simmer. And then I'm just going to put it in the oven for like 200 and let it marinate for a little bit, and then serve it. As long as you keep it at that, you know, above one, you know, like 165, like 200 degrees, then it's good. But like if it drops below that, you know, 165 to like 40 degree temperature, that's when you gotta make sure it's only out like less than an hour, because then it starts messing up. So either hot or cold, you know, below 40 degrees or above that 160, 165. I'm gonna throw it in the oven right now, again 400 degrees for like about 15 minutes. Get it nice and simmering, and I'll show you what it looks like after that. Alright, it's done. Just came out of the oven. Had it in there for like 15 minutes. Started simmering pretty good. But yeah, that's how you make the beef tomatillo green chili. A good Mexican plate. Throw some fresh cilantro, fresh jalapenos on there. Dice them up. And some Spanish rice. You can watch my video. I uploaded how to do make homemade Spanish rice. Or you know, pinto beans, refried beans, black beans. You know, whatever you want on your plate. But yeah, it is really, you have to get the fresh jalapenos and fresh cilantro. And the jalapenos, yeah, and the cilantro. I try to go organic with those ones. If I not, the jalapenos give me massive heartburn. And bell peppers too. You know, like there's certain ones that you just want to try to get organic. Other ones really ain't too bad. It's like the Dirty Dozen, the Clean 15, and then the stuff in the middle. Oh, and then the temperature, if you want to, you can leave it on 200 degrees on the oven, and you can leave your, leave the food in there, and it should be good. As long as you keep it from the danger zone, which is like 40 degrees, all the way up to like 140 degrees. If it's in between there, it can only stay that temperature for like about an hour, and then after that, it'll start going bad. So you can leave it out like just like that for an hour, but you know, you make sure you want to either cool it below 40 degrees, and then it'll be good. It should be good in the fridge too for like 2 or 3 days. So yeah, 2 or 3 days, and get the temperature below that 40, or keep it above the 140 degrees. You know, so yep, stay out of that 40 to 140 degree danger zone. You only have an hour. You're on time limit when it comes to that. But yeah, that's how you make the beef tomatillo green chili plate. You could do pork, you could do chicken, or you could do beef. But yeah, much love. Stay strong, my brothers and sisters. Catch me on the next video. Peace. I'm out.